it's not even the morning, it's the evening. It's 6 p.m.
Well, someone's going to be listening to
This bottle is ugly. Can we get rid of this thing, please?
Nah, man.
Get out of the damn screen!
I'm
Get
parched.
that out of the frame.
I said I'm parched.
Yeah,
From
it looks
Buxton.
Parched out of the
From Buxton, this is not a PR scheme.
It's Buxton, man.
I said Buxton.
Buxton. Where are we from here?
Yeah, that's right.
There's another excuse. Sure not. Alright, let's get into our introductions.
That's right.
Welcome to episode. What number is this?
27.
Welcome to episode 27 of Don't Believe the Hype podcast.
The biggest brand out there
Come
for
on.
podcasting on fashion, music,
To
everything in between
Come
the
on.
culture.
Come on.
We have Case Boogie to my left.
Yeah, what it do? What's really good?
We have Mr. Tariba to my right.
Yo, what's really good?
And the Gorilla Glue in the middle.
Hey.
Michael Tariba.
Come
That
on,
was good.
MVT.
That was good. I don't even know where
What
you
it
got
do?
the
Listen, that was sick.
Where the hell did you get
That was
Gorilla Glue
great.
from?
Gorilla Glue in the middle. Come
Yeah,
on
man.
now. You know that's the strongest bond. Come on now. Fusion.
Indeed. Coming to you guys
I like that. That was a sick
every
intro.
Sunday. Let's
Good.
go.
We live. What's really good?
Well
All
done.
right, cool. That was very nice.
Thank you.
I'm loving that. What does that mean?
You got to
Clap.
learn today.
I'm not the only person here that doesn't understand.
No, it means clap your hands
In
Yoruba.
thanks so much, guys.
Everybody
That's
clap
it.
their hands.
But anyway,
Mm.
as this is episode 27,
Yeah.
as always, every single week,
Yeah.
we have new trainer releases.
We got
Every
new
week,
training today.
literally
But
every
I don't know why I
week.
do this.
Bruv, every week I have to say before you get into the releases, let's talk about what's on De La Table.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
We're still working on a name.
What away?
We're still
What
working
away?
on a name, yeah. I really feel like we should go with the tables trainers, innit?
Oh, that sounds
It's
great.
a working
yeah.
working table. It's a working title.
Can we just call it trainer of the week? Trainers of the week.
No, but
No,
I like the
man.
fact that it's on the table. Do you know
Table
what I mean?
trainers.
There's an opportunity for alliteration, and I want to use it.
Well, whatever's on the box is always going to be called a pedestal.
Anyway,
That's the-
all right, cool. That
that's
one we've got.
The grill for the week.
All right, let's get started.
Really?
For those that are listening to us
All right, let's
via podcast streaming platforms, it would do you well to watch the YouTube video so
It
you
would
can see
indeed.
the trainers that we are referring to. But let's get into it. We're going to start from the right of me.
Yes.
This is a Jordan 5. I don't know the name of this.
It's
Tobi.
the fake Oregon Ducks.
There we go.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
It
Now-
is hideous.
No,
Best.
don't do that. Okay. Okay.
Wait.
Don't do that.
Let me describe it for those that are listening as opposed to
Damn.
watching. It is bright green. It's a Hulk green.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
It's a Jordan 5 to start with, so it's nubuck. Bring this trainer. Let me see it.
Okay, see,
I don't know what else to say.
It's an ugly green.
Damn.
A Hulk green.
It's
It's
a
nubuck
money green.
with black. Yeah, sure.
Look at the Irish kind of stuff, man.
Oh dear.
Love it.
With black and yellow detailing, and yeah, not great. It's got a tag on the back.
Not great.
I really don't like it.
What am I going to call it
Beds-
a tag? It's a plaque, okay?
It's a plaque. Sorry, it's a plaque on,
On
the
the
back.
original shoe,
On the original shoe, there's a duck at
there's
the
a
back.
duck, exactly, for
And
the Oregon Ducks.
Thank you.
You know,
Now.
the university basketball team.
Please
Is the
take this
basketball
away
team?
from me.
I'm not sure. I was
Thank
actually
you.
going to search, but I think it's the hockey team.
Yeah.
But if you see the originals,
Yep.
is it? No, Tiny Temper doesn't have. Tiny Temper has a yellow pair. But the original, like Toby said, the original has a duck at the back.
Got you.
That one is fire.
Got you.
It's fire because obviously having a duck at the back is just...
It's cool.
It's just
Why
cool.
not?
Is it really?
Why would you want a duck patch on the back?
Why would you not want a duck at the back of your shoe?
Quack, quack.
Come
enjoy.
on. Anyway,
Enjoyment for the nation.
the original ones have a duck at the back. This
Right.
one, me personally, I like the trainer.
Okay.
I like the trainer. Would I wear it
No
in
chance.
my size? God forbid.
The size
But-
is not the problem. Stop doing this. The size is not the issue.
The bigger the shoe, the uglier it becomes.
That's
I'm
a lie.
sorry, I'm sorry, no.
What?
I don't
Look
like
at. Imagine those in a size 17.
I like
You
it.
think that's still nice?
Size 17 or size 1? That shoe is
Nah,
hideous.
you don't like it.
Nah, I don't like it, man.
It's a no from us.
It's a
But
big do, man.
But we've
Like
got
Wait,
it
let
on
me
the
see.
table
Bring them in.
because it's a collab that is very popular and it is a limited trainer. We like to give you the scope on the trainers that people can't get a lot of access to.
Yeah.
So
Basically.
that's what we're here for. We're here to provide you with the heat.
Yeah.
The next trainer that we have on De La Table is the Yeezy 380s in the colorway
Pepper. I think it's pepper.
Pepper.
Ah.
Yeah.
Bogey.
In my mind, I was going to say pepper seed. I don't know why.
You can just say, because that bottom looks like some pepper seeds.
Let's run with it.
Pepper
So
seeds.
these are the peppers.
Peppercorn.
Do you know what? Yeah.
There you are.
Sweet. I really like the 380s as
Yeah,
a
the
model.
originals.
They're beautiful.
But just as a model, like
Yeah.
I think it's actually really good. And out of all of the Yeezys that are outside of the 350s and the 700s, these are probably the next in line that I like, because 500s are an L to me. I just don't like them. And the 700V, whatever it is,
Free freeze?
yeah,
The aliens?
I don't like it.
What, the ones you have?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
little
yeah,
alpha and the.
You made them look nice, so I'm not mad at
I mean,
it.
I don't like it. Yeah, I
I'm
don't
not
like
mad at
it.
it. I'm not mad at if you can make them look nice, then I'm not mad at it.
Do you?
You personally might not be able to rock it, but
Yeah.
there's people that are able to rock certain stuff.
I believe that.
But me personally, I wanted to buy that shoe.
This colorway?
Yeah, I wanted to get that colorway.
Alright.
Obviously the original colorway that Kesi won a while ago.
The alien,
actually,
yeah,
the
the
original
aliens.
colorway.
Those
yeah.
ones were wavy.
Yeah, they were.
But I was just like, I wasn't convinced yet.
Yeah.
But when these came out, I actually liked the colorway. I wanted to get the shoe. I
tough,
just
that
didn't
type
want to buy it at that moment in time.
I
And
hear
now I can't be asked.
I'm waiting for the black pair. There's a black pair that's supposed to be coming
There
out this year.
is.
Yeah.
There is.
I'm
There
definitely
is.
waiting for
Yeah,
that
the
pair,
Onyx.
For sure. Beautiful.
Banging, banging,
Okay,
banging,
calm.
banging.
Let's see when they come in.
Yeah.
Okay,
I have to get my
and
hands on those.
finally, come on, I love that. Yeah. Okay, brilliant. We have
Yes.
the
Ooh.
Yes.
hottest dunk
Yes.
on the block,
There you
All
are.
right.
high top.
Ooh.
What they do?
They do a lot.
It is the Spartan green / Pro
Spartan!
green / all these there's so
Bare
many.
slashes. There's
Yeah,
slashes all over.
hello. Anyway,
There
thank
are.
you. That was nice.
Charlie Sports Radio.
Come on, perfect. This is the Dunk Highs in the Pro Green. This is a win that we got from Offspring. We
Yeah.
got these in a size 5.
Yep.
But we have somebody in the building that actually
That's
managed-
bloody pissed off.
that
Bloody pissed off.
he managed to get his hands on them
Come on, man.
bets. Bets. Where are they? What's the update, man?
My shoe is delayed twice, not once,
But
twice.
Yeah, I was printed the piss with this one.
So what's the so when are they planning to deliver it then?
Only God knows. They haven't given me a date. They said till further notice.
The thing is, yeah, it's not even. You were supposed to pick it up.
I was supposed to
Yeah.
pick up this Saturday.
Right.
You guys were going to get a clip of me picking up these sexy trainers.
Yup.
And then yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday?
It was been a couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been
No,
a
I
couple
mean
days.
yesterday when they messaged me.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it was either yesterday or the day before yesterday.
Mm.
I see another message from Offspring.
Sorry
Me,
about these.
I thought it was another win.
It is a win still.
No,
It's the win, the
same-
win I
it's
had
the
from
same
last
win that's
week.
been delayed. Come on, lad.
No, it's-
Oh, is that the win from last year?
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
thought it was
Yeah,
another
you're right.
win. But it was them telling me that the trainer has been delayed
So,
Again,
until further notice.
that's a joke.
well, you know, we can still give the people. a
Wait,
delivery.
how can the trainer be delayed if people are picking up the trainer?
It's just your size.
Is it just my size?
I
It
think
must
might
just be your size.
Yeah, your toe size is not in yet.
Oh.
This guy, you are my toe size.
Nah,
No, I'm actually very scared. I'm very scared because similar to the Jordan 4s that came out,
Which ones?
what's it called? What's the Jordan 4s that just came out?
Sales, the
Off-whites.
unions, which one?
Off-whites?
Not the Off-Whites.
Which one?
The unions.
No, Unions. The Unions, the Jordan 4 Unions. That
Nah,
just
How
came
many
out.
times did I just scream the unions?
Oh, really?
I
was
said
like, the
it
unions?
already.
What
Oh
about
no,
the
I
unions?
think it's how you said it. I didn't correlate properly.
reckon?
Maybe if you said union, maybe. But yeah, the unions. They were basically saying that people that came through the door,
Right?
or came through the door. No, who walked through the door? The
Sorry,
union
that's
force walked through the door.
Oh.
Now, they said people that picked the union force, there were specific sizes that are very limited,
Right.
and I know it's just the half sizes.
Right, right,
So
right,
I know
right.
there's always going to be an issue. God forbid there is an issue, but I know because of my toe size, as Toby says, is a half size.
Well,
It's going to be very difficult for me to get
Let's
certain
see,
trainers.
man.
let's
Let's
get through
see.
the backstory.
But they're on the pedestal because they are fire.
No,
And
that's
to
it.
be fair, I actually underestimated how sick these would be.
They're beautiful.
Really?
I did. I when dunk season started, yeah, I was like, oh god, like they're not even nice, blah
Yeah.
blah blah.
Then the
But
hype took over.
yeah, well, I
Yes.
don't think so. I
Yes.
think I can
I don't think
acknowledge
there's a hype
that
with this. You know?
There's
Then
definitely
what you
hype,
talking
man.
about?
The hype
Really?
is disgusting.
of dunk season in general.
Oh, dunks in general.
Oh,
there's-
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think
yeah.
there was a hype with these.
There's hypes and
There
dunks
is
will stop.
dunks period.
If they're
But
selling
like
out like this, there's hype.
I still like. I think they're cold. Again, like I wouldn't rush to buy them. I still wouldn't, but I can appreciate them a lot more. They're
Yeah.
not as crazy looking as I thought they were.
Yeah, you know.
No,
Yeah.
they're very clean trainers.
So
what they do.
these are our trainers of the week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Enjoy that.
That
That's
title
it.
works best.
So-
for you guys, once
Yeah,
again.
for y'all,
The people that
y'all.
are watching the YouTube, you know, if you're listening to the podcast online, watch YouTube.
And there'll be an unboxing of these on our Instagram by the time this goes live. So
Yeah,
watch out
100%.
for that DBTH podcast on IG.
For real.
Yo.
Now, as I was saying,
Yes.
every week we have trainers that are coming out.
Yes, sir.
The sneaker community keeps blessing us with releases
This is true.
every single week.
Yep.
Now, so this week we have the Nike SB Dunk High Pro Atlas. Lost that season.
What a name.
Yes.
It's a long name.
Those are white with a bit of baby blue, and
Yep.
they've got a vintage touch to them.
Yep.
They got like a moldy,
Not moldy. Jesus.
yeah, I'm gonna say a moldy stain to it.
Body stain.
The reason why I'm saying a moldy stain is because when Kesi originally sent the picture in the group chat,
Yeah.
the picture was hideous.
That's it.
I thought they were nice, straight from the
No, I
jump.
love them.
Yeah.
The picture looked like it was like pixelated.
Mm.
Then I went onto the raffle
Yeah.
and I saw the trainer properly,
Yeah.
and I was like, these are sexy.
Yeah. They're very nice. They're very
think
nice.
So long as because it's a Nike SB, so long as it's not got any poofiness to it, it'll be a perfect.
It looks just it looks like a normal
dunk.
to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, with the SBs having the extra padding, I don't think this is going to be any different.
You don't
think
think
so?
so?
No.
But the trainer doesn't look like it's got padding.
It
I
doesn't
see the
look
tongue
like it
because
until-
the
Yeah, that's the
SB
thing.
normally no, but when you see SBs, you
Usually
see
you
the
can
tongue.
see that they're quite
This
bulky.
it was flat.
But I got played when the Chicago dunks came out because I thought that was just like a normal dunk. It looked like a normal dunk in some of the pictures. Until
didn't.
it did in one of the pictures
It
that I
did.
showed when it first
was you
came
wearing
out.
glasses?
Of course I was, beautiful.
Mm.
But like it looked like a normal dunk. However, until I saw it on one of these skateboarding IG pages, that
That's when
poofiness
you
shit
could
just-
see how chunky
Yeah.
it is.
thickness is too
You have
much.
to wear
I'm
a
not here
boot
for
cut.
that.
boot cuts. Boot cuts. You gotta come.
Boot cuts.
Those are those.
So that you can hide the
extend
trainer.
those.
What's
You
the
have
point?
to. Yeah, your toes gotta be shown. That's it.
Rubbish.
Nah, forget that.
Anyway, that is not the only dunk we've got. Following on from these bad boys, we have got the dunk highs in the Michigan colorway.
Michigan blue and yellow.
They came out today on sneakers.
Yep.
3 for 3. Of course, we
3
didn't win a
for
damn
3.
thing.
Gosh. 3 for 3.
Of course, we did not win a damn thing.
I was very upset.
I actually thought I had a chance.
I think everyone.
I
Something
did.
in my spirit
Yeah.
told me that I was going to
I
get them.
thought so as well.
My
But
spirit said, shit.
Go sit down.
You know what? Nike, I told you, you guys are lucky that you guys have actually won something from sneakers.
Yeah.
I'm praying that the sneaker I wear from sneakers, you see what I did there? The sneaker I wear from the sneakers app.
They're banging this table.
Let me tell you, that it must be the biggest grail ever, because if not, whoever runs the sneakers app is getting shot.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why
an
I'm hoping that when the unions come out at some point, which is another release is coming out. See, I'm putting y'all niggas on game.
Yeah, man.
The union fours are coming out on the 30th, I think.
Yep.
End of the month. End of the month sometime. End of the month. So when those come out on sneakers, I'm hoping for,
I'm
the
claiming that
grace
too.
of God
I'm claiming that
to...
too.
Hopefully. I
Just
need
in case
that
you did last time,
trainer.
I'm claiming today.
Yeah,
I need that
do you know
trainer.
what? I
Now.
genuinely spoke it into existence.
100%.
And now, you
Michael,
know...
you're gonna get the union force. Michael, you're gonna get the union force. Michael, you're gonna get the union
I
force.
mean,
Michael,
speaking into
you're gonna get the union
existence
force.
outside of this
I am
time.
going to get the union
Yeah,
force.
look at that.
I am going to get the union
Alright,
force.
yeah,
Michael,
you- Head,
MBT,
man.
Take your
is gonna get the union force.
affirmations offline. Alright.
I'm just doing some
Jesus
preloading
Christ.
into the universe right
I
now.
like it, I like it.
Preloading.
God will
Download
answer
that.
us. God will answer us.
100%.
Yeah, let the prayer begin outside of us.
Nah. I need to let people know I am on fire.
I can't
Fire
lie.
for Jesus.
I can't lie to you. Yeah, I have been radical with the way I've been entering these giveaways. You see
you
these
have to.
giveaways that have been going on Twitter and Instagram. Yeah, that same affirmation. That's the way I've been praying to myself that I was gonna be winning these things. That Molly May. Listen,
Yo, Molly May.
am I ready to talk about this right now? I don't know. I'm still kind of wounded.
Well done on that one. But yeah, you gonna get to that now, or we gonna move on? No, we'll get to
No,
that.
I think that's all the trainers, you know.
That is all the
That's
trainers,
what
isn't it?
Yeah, that's all the trainers.
that
So
is all the trainers.
let's speak about
speak
Molly
about
May.
Man,
Good old Molly.
I don't know if I've got it in me to talk
The
about.
way you're saying Molly, yeah, in my head I'm just hearing drugs.
Shall I tell you what? Sorry, you know why I can say? Good
I'm not
old
lying.
Molly?
I'm just hearing.
I don't know how you're seeing drugs from that, but you know I can say good old Molly because I sat on the sidelines watching everyone with this one.
You know what? Yeah.
I saw everyone on the
Nah,
IG
there were like
story.
there
with
were like
that picture.
2.5 million comments.
It was
Do
crazy.
you know,
Yeah,
do you know
it
how
was
bad
mad.
it was? I thought this. You know what? I think this was my pride.
Yeah.
My pride was like, Michael, you're a man. Leave it to the ladies to do because it's a ladies thing. I just see man them.
Oh,
I saw man
yeah.
them with
Hosting
like,
it.
fake tan.
You know what, bro? I
When
should have done it.
When
I
I
should have
saw
done it.
like dark, like roadmen talking
Fake
about
tan.
facial right? I said, so everyone's really trying to get in it. Huh?
100%.
Listen,
Yeah, you
I
gotta
mean,
get it to
A
win it.
quick 8 bags like that.
I'm happy a black woman won it, yeah, but like obviously,
You
like
want that black woman to be you.
I could have done with the luggage.
Even
I
though
was
we're not
looking
going
at-
anywhere.
Brother,
the luggage could have been
listen,
there.
I was looking at every single thing in that giveaway and I was like, I could use that. Yeah, well, bang that. I was getting ready to give the tan away to my white friend, blonde extensions to my white friend. I was
Michael
like,
gets
yeah,
the
you guys.
MacBook.
Oh, she did not agree with that.
You see how everybody here has a MacBook here? The only person that doesn't have a laptop is me. That MacBook was gonna come here, sit like this. Bagam. I have plans. I have AirPods. I was looking for a second pair. I had an Apple Watch. I'm looking for a second one. I had all
Just
these
sign that
plans,
day,
yeah? No, I had all these plans.
It's sad.
Give me two
For
purse.
real, for real.
Okay, of AirPods. That's what I had in my mind, and I lost. But I'm happy it went to a black woman. She's a wife and a mother. Do you know what I mean? She
It's
could
sick.
do with some nice things. I too could do with some nice things.
Did you guys see the video of the husband when the husband responded to it?
Yo,
No.
that would be.
when the wife was like, I won the Molly May thing,
Yeah.
He was putting everything. It was like,
The thing is, yeah, the thing is
No
though,
way.
I'm not sure if it was her that won or he won it.
No,
for
she
her.
won
No,
it.
she
No,
won
no,
it.
no,
She
she
won
won
it.
it.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool,
she
alright.
won it.
because when Molly May added her name, it went
Oh,
to her
yeah,
page.
oh man.
Yeah,
I didn't
and
see
do you
that.
know
I didn't
what?
see
She got so many
I didn't see
followers
that.
from it.
That's-
Like,
I think that's the whole point.
She went from
No.
how many?
Oh, you mean the winner got followers?
Yeah, the winner.
Yeah,
I thought you meant
she's on
Molly.
like 14k followers.
Raw.
from
They got
like,
influencer
I think
now.
it was like from like 2000.
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, big influencer now.
It's mad. It's sick. It's sick.
Nah, yeah, she's
Good for her.
Launched a career.
no, she's
Well
a
done.
macro. She's a macro. No, micro
Influencer now. By
I
default.
heard
But you know what,
That's some
yeah?
information
So many
for you
people,
guys.
and I stand by it as well, yeah? So many people are saying that it's payback time from
that.
Tramway because
real?
Rachel from Hampshire
I want to see.
took one of the house from N. So
Don't know
now
she's renting
one
that
of
place
us.
right now.
Absolutely.
She's using it as a HMO.
Absolutely.
For sure, man.
Absolutely.
Every
And that's
bedroom,
like her
every
seventh
bedroom.
house. I
yeah,
know
for
it.
real.
I can't get over her
How many
reaction.
how many bedrooms
Okay,
was that
could you
house?
send me over the contract? Thank you.
How many bedrooms was that house?
Rachel. Like 3 bed.
3 bedroom.
3 bed with a garden.
Yeah, she even turned that to
Oh
a
my
just
god! Right in the middle.
buy to let every room
Man.
bag out.
She's enjoying, man.
She
That's it,
is.
man.
I know it's her 7th house.
But-
The way she said it, like she was one milk.
Just send off the contract.
She's like, yeah, could you send over the contract? All right.
But really and truly, if you want that house, that's the first thing I want to be hearing. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah,
Bro,
you know,
and let me be excited a little bit.
I can be excited once it's
She didn't deserve
solidified.
it.
Once
She didn't
everything's
deserve
been
it.
transferred, I can be
Toby,
excited.
She didn't deserve it.
This is how Toby's response to me. Yeah, they call Toby.
Yeah.
No, you won't. You
You know when someone drops the phone, yeah, and you can
Yeah.
hear him in the background
Yeah,
screaming,
yeah, yeah.
"Yeah, Toby, a mile away."
No. That would be you. Yeah, this will be Toby.
Look
This
at
will be
this
Toby.
girl, fam.
He'll be
Look at-
like, hello. Oh, what?
I can't believe it.
Wait, what? Wait, Michael.
You're being
Wait.
serious.
Michael, wait, Tat, wait. Everyone be quiet, be quiet! Okay. What? I won. Okay, all right. Just 1 second.
Just
yeah?
let me call you back.
just 1 second, yeah?
Yes.
That's what you would have done. Me, I would have been. I would have been weeping on the line. Oh, praise the Lord.
Just go straight to
praise and worship.
Wow, God, you're really
Toby,
a
that rings the bell. Yes.
No, you have to, honestly.
Anything that double.
Come on. I would have.
Toby
Yeah,
now goes in
my
for the
son,
second
yeah.
tramway as well.
Yeah.
It's like, yep.
Absolutely. What are you talking about,
Nah, it's
bro?
mad.
But even saying the second tramway, have you guys noticed that these raffles have gone like crazy now?
Crazy.
Sporadic.
Everyone's doing
Sporadic.
one.
Don't forget sign up to the tramway one. It's
Is that
done.
new one?
Yeah. In Whiteley.
Been there, done that.
I bought some tickets, and this time I'm not gonna lack because you know what, I'm saying all of this stuff like Rachel.
Yeah.
How many tickets did we buy? We bought like 20 something tickets last
And
time.
then ask
Like
Kesi
£2
what.
each.
Yeah,
but basically how it works,
Ask
yeah,
Kesi
there's
what
a
she
process.
both our tickets. Ask Kesi what she
Alright,
did.
hold on now.
Answer. Listen to the people. They want to hear it. They want to hear it. Do we even have a standing chance?
Basically,
We have a fighting chance.
basically how it works, yeah, is when you buy the tickets, yeah.
Oh,
You hear it in the background.
wow, okay, continue.
When you buy the tickets,
Wow.
they say in order for your ticket to count, you have to answer a quick question. You know how they do on raffles, right?
Yeah, man.
Anyway, so as I'm filling out the thing, the question was something like, what's like the national sport for like Mitcham or whatever.
This
something
comes
like
from
that,
the
yeah?
girl that's good at general knowledge as well.
All right, so I put cricket, right?
Cricket.
And the thing went green. I said, brilliant, got it.
Okay,
I paid for my ticket.
that's right.
And then during the giveaway, like they're finalizing it and stuff, they're like, all right, guys, we counted up all tickets. Amazing. Obviously, as you know, you had to answer correctly. The answer was, in fact, tennis.
Wow!
I said,
So wait, you gave your money away? Ha!
Yeah.
Take
No
it.
way.
Yeah.
Do you know what? The thing is
Both
that
y'all.
do you know what's even so funny?
Oh.
Yeah, this is how I know the Holy Spirit was in me.
Holy Spirit.
Casey messaged me. She's like, Michael,
The minute I heard tennis, I texted him straight away. I said it's done. So
yeah.
just
you
log
don't understand.
Log
I was there chilling. I was like, I even sent Casey all the codes and everything.
I
sent all
wrote
my
them down
texts.
on
I was
paper.
like, yep, it's about to go
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
You
Gonna
guys
win
literally just
these.
threw your money in the bin.
Yeah,
For
we
real.
did. Yeah, we
Enjoy it.
did.
For real.
You
But
actually
I
threw your
didn't
money
this
to
time.
Rachel.
I didn't this time. This time,
You got the sport right.
I got the question is in relation to, I don't know, like politics. But I got the answer right. I checked it. I double checked it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So,
I'm
That's
I'm
coming
gonna
out
enter
next
this one.
week.
I'm gonna enter this one.
No, but no.
there's like 4 days left. So,
Yeah, I'll do it.
get
soon.
on it.
I'll do
But
it
like Toby was saying, this raffle thing,
Yeah,
it's
it's
going
mad.
mad. But the thing is, it's not new. It's not new because people have been doing it on Instagram.
It's-
Remember when what's it called? Mr. Undivided was doing it with Rolexes and stuff.
he
like
was, but I think in the last, like, I want to say 2 weeks, there's
Yeah.
always been a trend during this
Yeah.
whole, like,
This is a new
coronavirus
trend,
period.
yeah.
This is definitely, in the last 2 weeks, there's been a lot of trends of the giveaways, following on from Molly May's thing.
Yeah.
Because she gains, like, bare
that. Yeah. crazy
bare
amount of
followers,
Yeah.
bare subscribers on
she
YouTube
gained
and
like,
stuff.
I think it was 550,000
There you go.
followers.
So I think everyone just kind of saw that and they were like, this is the
We gotta do-
blueprint.
Yeah,
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 100%.
that's it.
So on Twitter, there's a trend now where it's like, anyone that quote tweets this and gets no likes and no retweets, I'll go through, pick the winner, and the winner gets XYZ.
I
Yeah?
thought that was banter.
Well, I thought it was better as well, but people really be winning things.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
I feel
yeah.
like I gotta start jumping into these raffles. I've been playing games.
Yeah,
People be
the
winning
thing is,
things.
it's one of those situations
What
that
can
look,
you lose?
What can you actually lose? You're only
Nothing.
just typing in your name into it.
Tramway Path had one going. It might be finishing today.
Which one? The house one. Don't play games.
All right, sorry, just 1 second. But Tramway. Excuse me.
But anyway,
Tramway.
They can't do enough
No.
more.
Basically, Tramway were like the same kind of thing, but
Raffle.
then the same kind of like quote tweet this, get no retweets, and you get blah blah blah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But then the difference is, I just need to take my account off private. Sorry.
Sorry.
But the difference is that if you win the giveaway, you get 100 tickets. That's what they were giving away.
okay,
So
alright,
you don't win the
interesting.
house. But
Respect that.
yeah, sorry. Just
but something I want to know, yeah, because obviously you spoke about this earlier on, yeah.
yeah.
So Patricia Bright,
Yes.
yeah, I got the name right. Patricia Bright.
I'm a
wanted-
Patricia.
They announced the winner 20 minutes ago.
Oh, man.
Like,
That's
It
yeah.
wasn't you? Oh, that's it then.
Patricia Bright also wanted to do a giveaway.
Right.
I think around
She
the
did
same
indeed.
time as Molly May.
She didn't want to. She did one.
She did one.
Yeah.
So it was a 10K giveaway, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
What was you saying about that? Because you wanted to ask her something.
Yeah, so basically, she had done a giveaway, but it wasn't like Molly May's giveaway. She was offering 10K in cash
I like it.
to black women that had like businesses.
So
she wanted
no
to give it
men were
away
gonna
to a
win
specific business.
No.
And
It is.
there were like terms and conditions that included having to provide like a business plan, explanation of your business, blah blah blah.
Okay.
Anyway, Molly May's done this giveaway and it's obviously gotten like mad responses and stuff.
Yeah.
And so she, let me even see if I've got the tweet here.
Oh, by the way you did your face, it looked like it was nasty.
I mean, from what I was hearing, I was just hearing backlash against Patricia. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
exactly what happened.
because she's not serious.
She's not
So
serious.
after the giveaway, cool, whatever, right? But she decided to tweet something mad salty. This is what she said. Damn, I had a competition to give £10,000 cash to black women last month. I'm now wondering if it were designer items, it would have trended.
Raw.
Then she followed it up with, my thoughts are that brand names are worth more than cash because they can be shown off more visibly and represent status. That is until you need to pay your bills.
Oh, what
That's
is-
salty.
There's another one that follows that, but I'll leave that one for a second because I want to get you guys' thoughts on what she said.
Why?
Firstly,
Why?
from what you said, the main reason why Patricia was doing her one was obviously for business women.
Yes,
So,
for
you're
black businesswomen specifically.
Okay, so basically they're both not doing the same competition.
That's all.
And if you're going for business women,
One is not even a giveaway; it's a competition.
That's basically.
Yeah.
So if you're doing that, your target market is different.
Yep.
You can't or market your stuff in the same way as Molly May.
Exactly.
Molly May's thing was actually like just a fun way for people to just join in. It was basically you scratch my back, I scratch your back.
Yeah.
Yours is an actual like proper thing.
Yeah.
It's a business thing.
Like
So
Dragon's Den kind of stuff.
yeah, so you marketing
Exactly like Dragon's
you
Den.
basically you marketing 10K of Louis Vuitton bags.
Yeah.
it doesn't work the
It's
same
not the
way.
same.
So your point is invalid.
I mean,
Shut
I
up.
mean, my point of view, because I think I heard from somewhere that you had to create a business plan
Yeah.
for Patricia Bright's
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
So first of all, the entry level for both of them is completely different.
It's not the same.
I just had to
Someone-
like
Criteria.
Someone's actually got to sit there and build a business plan
100%.
and then give it to
And
them.
they have to have a business.
That's what I was
you've
about
got
to
to
say.
actually have a business, so it's completely different. I mean,
It's
the
not the
reason
same.
for why you didn't
It's
get
salty, man.
the same level of entries, one is because you limited it to women for one.
Already, yeah.
Two, because the entry level was a higher level than what Molly May was doing. So there's a reason why you didn't get that.
It
many.
wasn't-
Do you think that what she said was in a way like
Yes,
It's rude.
It was rude.
not rude?
It was unnecessary.
It was
personally.
rude. It was rude. It was
salty.
shady. Yeah, it was salty. But do you think it was like? Do you think there was like a level of like a little racial something there? Do you feel like? Do you feel like there was
in what sense? What
in
you
the sense that she specifically called out
Black women only care about bags, basically what she's trying to say.
because essentially her
doesn't she have bags as well?
she does, but her
Shut
her competition. She said I had a competition to give £10,000 cash to black women last month. Maybe if it was designer, it would have trended.
Okay, first,
So
She shouldn't have said
Fir-
that.
yeah, she shouldn't have said that because
No.
at the end of the day, like we said, her thing was targeted to business women. If I don't have a business that I want to create right now,
yeah,
it's none and void. Like, there's no point in me going for this.
but do you think it was racially motivated? What she said, just
I'm,
because, yeah,
I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt and just say that maybe she just wrote it wrong.
right.
Literally, I really hope it wasn't racist.
Do you know the reason why I don't? Okay, yeah, I think like you said, give her the benefit of the doubt. But this is someone that is on Instagram.
Yep.
Like
YouTube,
she
everything.
She's a YouTuber.
So the
She's a
way
big
she
YouTuber.
talks,
She
she
knows better.
talks strategically.
Yeah, she knows better.
There's copywriters and there's people that have trained her to speak a specific type of way. When she talks, you hear how she talks.
Yeah.
So there was meaning behind that.
Yeah.
Like I'm not giving her the benefit of the doubt.
So-
You knew what you meant.
so
you just
after-
got caught.
After that, exactly. After that one,
That's true.
she tweeted. Let me get it up for you guys. I had it here.
She did
Did I
something
save
wild.
it?
She did something else wild, didn't she?
Yes, she
Why
did.
do people, why do people just be wild on Instagram?
So this is what this is the
It's-
next thing.
it's
that
a
she
bit
said,
hate.
yeah?
Red eye.
Oh,
So
Sharon,
it gets worse.
breathe, you know?
So Anthony
Red eye.
Joshua.
Evil eye.
Wait.
Anthony Joshua. See how I ignored you there.
Man just threw me off. Continue. Sorry.
Anthony Joshua, he said in a quote, there was an article, whatever,
Yeah.
and the headline is, "I'd rather carry a plastic bag with 5k in it than a 5k Louis Vuitton bag with £100 in it." Yeah,
Okay.
that's the quote that we have. That's the quote of reference.
Mhm.
Patty Baby has come back to say, "I doubt this would trend negatively like I did yesterday because we know who the least protected is, i.e. black women. Lol. Anyway, Sha. Full stop.
Who said that?
Patty Baby."
Wait, say that again because I don't get it.
She said, "I doubt that this would trend negatively," the Anthony Joshua quote, "like I did yesterday because we know who the least protected is. Lol. Anyway, Sha." So what she's trying to say here
It's
is that the
because she's a
only
bla-
reason,
She's
the
a
only
black
reason
woman.
she's getting stick is because she's a black woman and they're the least protected subsection
Okay.
of the
That-
community.
In a sense, we understand the kind of like the backlash black women get. We understand that.
Black women are the
But
least protected.
In
Yes.
this scenario, you are wrong.
You know what she did? You know,
Sympathy.
She pulled the black woman card.
you know in primary school days when you do something wrong, you say, "But miss, he did something wrong too." She did that kind of situation. Look, you've been caught out. The jig is up. Leave it. Take a break. Put the phone down. Don't go tweet at someone.
Take the L, put it in a zoo, spark it, smoke it, and go
And
to
mellow
bed.
out.
Do you know
Just
what it
use
is,
the
right?
socials.
I wonder, like, what Anthony Joshua said is like, it's whatever. It's whatever in it, but like, I don't really care because I need to find out whether what he said is in reference or is in context with what Molly May did. Patricia Bright's comments were as a response to Molly May's thing, so it was kind of like, it's one thing for Anthony Joshua to be saying like, I don't know,
Yeah.
get rich or die trying, whatever,
Yeah,
wants to
yeah,
quote, yeah. But Patricia Bright literally came at one person's giveaway by being salty that other people didn't go for hers.
Not
Yeah.
other people. Black women.
Black
didn't
women
go for us.
specifically. So it's a little bit different.
Because
but
she didn't get the followers and the likes.
that's ultimately that's what it is.
That's
It
what
could
it
be
is.
that too.
Oh,
Yeah,
so-
100%.
no, ultimately, that's what it is.
That is the
Right.
purpose.
Because when you say that a competition trends, right? There's not 10,000 giveaways. there's not 10,000 winners. There can only be one winner.
Yeah.
So whether it trends to 10 people or it trends to 1,000 people, ultimately it's going to one person.
Yeah.
You should be happy that it's gone to one person.
100%.
Her problem is that it didn't trend.
In general, she
Big
didn't
enough.
get
For
the
her
return.
to gain
She
what
didn't get
she
the return
wanted.
that she wanted.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because
So-
if you look at Molly May's thing, obviously I was trying to look for the stats. I sent it to you guys a while ago. I think I told you guys. But like I said, 550,000 followers she
Yeah.
received.
It's crazy.
Patricia probably didn't get as much
Not like
the
that. No.
the group that she's now targeted that towards
Yeah.
is so niche.
Yeah.
And it's a small group of people.
Yeah.
So for you to get 50,000 people, 550,000, even 50,000 people out here, ain't happening.
Listen,
Tell her to try again, but just leave the barriers to entry, man. Reduce that.
it's not even that. Like, don't be stink. Do you know what? I hate when people's energy is like. Ultimately, someone will always. This is what I said yesterday when I saw it. I was like, ultimately, everyone's intentions will show themselves strong in it.
Yeah.
At the end, if you just give them enough time, someone will show you why they've done what they've done.
Yeah.
I thought if I had a giveaway where I could give £10,000 to a successful black business, someone would have won that money. I would have gone about my business.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
There's no way that someone will be selling a Rolex. Someone will give away a Rolex, and I'll say, "Damn, maybe if I was selling a Rolex, these gollywogs would have got this and done.
Yeah.
Maybe I would have trended." You wouldn't have said that
That-
because I care about a black woman getting the
100%.
business. It's not like someone didn't win, you know. Somebody won and has the money now, and you're
And
saying,
how do you
"Damn,
think
that
that
would have trended."
Obviously, that person's already gone with the 10,000.
But how do you
think she feels?
Yeah.
It was definitely a salty and terrible reaction.
It was
Patricia.
nasty.
Do better. But,
It
you
was
know,
nasty.
I don't want to have to say it is what it is, but like, cause
Yuck.
it's really. I don't know what to say. man.
Big
She
yuck.
played herself. She played herself. Like, why
yuck.
did you have to say something?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know how much that's gonna diminish her brand.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Yeah, it's
I doubt it.
yeah. I don't watch her.
Just
I
do
don't
better
watch
in
her.
future, man.
I don't watch her. So
Do
It
better.
was,
yeah,
it was
man.
very, very stinky behavior from her. What else is going on in the world? Do we have any other updates?
The only thing I was gonna say, obviously, I wasn't gonna touch on this, but
The
we
way
have
you've been banging on this table today.
Man's
I don't
elbow's
know.
just
Bang,
a brick.
gang, 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 gang.
Sorry.
Oh,
obviously we spoke about the tax-free shopping last week,
we did.
Yeah.
and it was just something that I read up on during the week, and it was just about how many people are going to lose their jobs.
Mate,
in regards to that.
70,000.
70,000 people.
Because it's not just like, when you think about it, it's not just Heathrow. It's Heathrow, Gatwick, Southend, wherever. Anywhere that has duty-free stores, or Eurostar, all of it. It's all going. World duty-free, like all of the different
Well,
shops.
is it going, or is it just that they're just not gonna?
It won't be
remove
tax-free anymore, but essentially,
So
okay.
essentially over time.
So yeah, well, yeah,
Over time,
naturally,
people just
and
compete,
as
yeah.
well, like, so let's take away like the retail stores that sell tax-free, world duty-free, the actual store where you buy the perfume and stuff.
The Toblerones.
Yeah,
going.
exactly. Well, it's not gonna
It's
go,
not gonna
but
go, it's just it's no longer
but
gonna be
the
tax-
won't be tax-
incentive.
You
That's-
can buy Toblerone outside and inside, same price.
That's crap, man.
But no one cares about Toblerone. Have you now? Tell me, have you ever gone to Tesco and bought yourself Toblerone?
No.
Never.
Never, not one time in your
Why?
life.
For the benefit.
Never, not one
Why?
time in your life. So why am I gonna go and see a Toblerone for full price and be like, yeah, enticing?
So
Store's gonna be done.
what I want to know,
Oh, like that.
is all these luxury brands that are in the airport at the moment.
Oh, mate.
Do you think they're gonna close shop and just go?
I don't think they'll close shop.
No, I don't think
they're
they'll
still
close
gonna
shop.
get money.
There
for
needs to
sure.
be some sort of incentive because, okay,
This is
for
it.
example,
This is
let
it.
me tell you something here. Me going, okay, so Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and all those types of stores, Hermes and all them,
Yeah.
they're there. The only reason I walk into those stores is because I know I'm gonna get some sort of discount.
Yeah.
Right.
If I know it's the same price as me going onto Old Bond Street, or
I'll
going
just go to
Selfridges,
London for the experience.
That's
look,
true.
I'm just gonna walk straight through the terminal, get on my flight.
Yeah.
I won't even get there early.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get there when I need.
You're right, but there's still a group of people that do like. It might be wild, but there's still a group of people that do go to the airport and say, "I'm going to buy myself an
Oh,
airport."
absolutely.
Oh, yeah, it's a treat.
Oh, absolutely.
But that is a small.
And even if they
that's
need like a
small
last
niche of
minute
people.
gift,
That could be good enough for the brands, really and truly.
That's a very
It won't be
that's a
enough.
very tiny margin.
it
I
won't be
mean,
enough.
but the things are you really going to take away that chance to get that tiny margin just for the sake of?
But you
Because
need to
how
look
much
at it
it-
from a business model point
I
of
am
view.
trying to think of it that way. 'Cause I'm trying to think about how much it will probably cost to have the store.
So
in
this
the
is that's what I was
airport.
gonna say. So, but from the time that
square
I
footage.
worked, so at the
Sorry.
time that I worked, I'm actually.
I was thinking.
I'm gonna box you. At the time when I was working in the airport, I remember having a conversation with my manager once, and we, what's it called when you get a bigger space, like when you.
Square footage.
What's the square footage you
It's
get?
the opposite of downsize. Anyway, so but they had to bid for the space
Yeah.
when you get an extension.
Yeah.
So the store was like, I don't know, let's just say it was like this size, and then they had to bid to get the additional space. And the way that they bid for it is by putting forward a business case of how much money was made per square footage.
There you go.
So that's how it works. If that price goes down, the justification for the space, you won't have it anymore. I've seen so many stores that started as big old stores turn into pop-ups because they just weren't making any money. And ultimately, if I'm going to the forget the airport. If I want to spend $1,000 on a bag, I'm not buying it from a pop-up. There's no way in this life. For me personally, if I am buying a £1,000 bag in store, remember we've spoken about this like a few episodes. I'm spending money on the brand, the name, the experience. And that's a key. And the aftercare. But the key thing is the experience. I'm not gonna go into the airport while I'm rushing around. Let me pay Justin real quick. Bro.
I ain't got time for champagne.
There's none of that.
What? I forgot about something that's coming out this week.
What?
The Nigeria pack.
Please, that thing's hideous. Keep it moving, Kesi. That shoe is ugly.
No, we could talk about it. We could talk about it briefly.
I'm annoyed that you brought that up because that shoe is ugly.
That anorak that they're releasing as well.
Anorak, man, it's not bad.
No. It's anorak.
So what's coming out in the Niger pack?
You got
laughable, mate. Laughable. So we've got the Nike Air Prestos that are coming out. With this, and it's all got the same print as like the Super Eagles jersey. So you got the Nike Air Prestos, and you have the Nike Air Max 95s. Nike Air Max 95s, though, I don't like Air Maxes in general.
That shoe is just dead.
You like that damn thing over there?
No. Okay.
You like this fucking Oregon?
Let me tell you something here. We need to look at specific things here.
Yeah.
The design, the detail. Look at this trainer compared to the Air Max 95.
Listen, some people like the zigzag, ziggity, zigzag.
Look at you, ziggity, zigzag.
Yeah, some people.
The Air Max 95, is a spready shoe. This is narrow, okay? Colours, no. You know, when it comes to colours, the shape of a shoe. Okay, imagine this colour here. Imagine this colour.
Which one?
This one here.
Which one?
The pepper, the peppercorn, yeah? Imagine that on the Jordan 5. Will it look right?
Listen, the point that I'm making here.
Okay then.
The point that I'm making here is that it's not that bad. It's
terrible,
Casey.
Kesi.
It's not criminal.
Casey, it's definitely criminal. You know what?
These stupid fives, that look like the Incredible Hulk are hideous.
Look, I'm getting
but
sick and tired.
You want to do this? That's no problem.
I'm getting sick and tired of all
Maybe
the
because I'm feeling patriotic. I don't know.
No, because that's exactly what I'm getting
95s.
tired of. I'm getting sick and tired of all the references to Nigeria or Africa full stop leading to Ankara designs and all these random zigzags all over the place.
Anyway, that's the pattern of our kits. That's the pattern of our kits.
No, I'm sorry.
The design of our kit, I'm not going to lie.
But look,
I don't like it.
I know you can take better references from that kit. If anything, just take the green. Just say the fact that it's green. Because that design is hideous.
It's a different design. It's coming out. And there's also like the coat that we were saying that looks like the Agbada. It's like a little anorak thing that you can also...
You can expect to be wearing that to a wedding or something. I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't really know why they did that.
I would not be surprised if I see an uncle wearing that to a Nigerian event. Look, it's going to be top and bottoms white, and he's going to wear that on top. Brown shoes.
Uncles, please don't do that.
Alligator.
Anyway,
gold buckle.
Please go
2-inch heel.
Let us go back to what we were talking about.
Anakin.
That goddamn. The pack is not nice in it. I cannot justify it at all.
Guys.
But if you like it, it's just in time for Nigerian Independence Day. You know what I mean? You want to rep? You know what I mean? Super Eagles, go!
Nike is already
Right, okay. What were we even talking about? We were talking about
tax-free shopping.
Yeah. So, I mean, prayers out to the people that are currently working in airports.
Oh, and I was going to say, obviously, people catch your flights, but I have heard recently that that's illegal. Do not catch flights to try and go duty-free. Okay, that's tax evasion. Do not do it.
And you will get arrested.
I think I said that last week that you should go do that. Please, I take that back.
Do not do it.
You know what's so funny? Back in the days, when Kesi was working in the airport, I was like, Kesi, you know what? Let's just go.
Don't say anything because they could be listening.
No, but he didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
I'm just saying.
Because I wanted to. That was them times
like,
I really wanted to.
Just tell me what's there now.
Because those were times when I really wanted the Chanels and I really wanted the Submarine. I was like, Kesi, I'm just gonna get in there.
Because sometimes the Submariners were around, so we had them, and I was like,
available.
yeah. Submariners hit when I was working at Rolex. I was like, Submariners hit, so like, if you wanna, so yeah, what should I just book a flight? Do not do it. It's tax evasion. It's against the law.
As I walk onto the plane, Kesi just be walking back out.
Yeah, they'll just tap you. Hey, buddy, where you off to,
like,
buddy?
Kesi, it's me.
Don't call me.
Go over here.
Don't call me. Thank you.
But
yeah.
in addition, Paris Fashion Week is back, guys.
It is back.
Paris Fashion Week will be starting on the 28th of September.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yep.
19 physical fashion shows. 20 physical presentations. I don't know what that is. But 45 digital events. They're coming like, what's that show that...
It's a huge shift.
What is that show that came out that was digital, that was on YouTube?
The show that came out that was digital.
I know the designer's name is Hanafa. I don't know if the actual thing is called Hanafa as well. You're talking about the Congolese one that was virtual.
The concert that came out that was on YouTube.
Are you talking about Wireless Fest?
Yeah, man, it will come out like that.
Man said the show that came out that was digital.
I'm thinking, what are you talking about?
Like all of them that came out online that's digital?
Jesus Christ, man.
Anyway.
Yeah, so that's going to be happening.
I'll jump across this table. I'll kick you.
It's a big look. It's a big look because it's shocking to see the amount of people that have actually chosen to move to the digital, the video online.
Yeah.
Because I really thought that all of these fashion brands would be like, no, we can't. Especially, I'm not sure which brands. Like, I would be surprised to see something like Gucci and all those.
I think Dior, LV, and Gucci and them, they're trying to do physical shows. Yeah, they're trying to do physical shows.
Those are the old fashion houses. So
yeah, they were never gonna walk away from it.
Even though they need to change it up a bit, but they will never do that.
Yeah.
So
we'll see, man.
Yeah,
I'm not very excited.
Yeah, I'm not as well because the way it's all been happening during this COVID time, and brands saying that they're not gonna follow the normal regime of Paris Fashion Week and all that. Yeah, I feel like we don't need it.
Yeah.
We don't need it. It keeps fashion in a box. It's trying to keep it in a box, and it's been like that for so long.
And as well, I just think that like luxury fashion right now just isn't relevant. Like there are just bigger things going on. We are in a pandemic. I do not care about what Saint Laurent have to tell me. I'm not trying to buy it. Nah, but do you really though?
I do.
I really don't.
The Teddy jacket I'm looking at every day.
The Teddy jacket's been around before the pandemic, bruv. I don't care. Nah, I don't care to see anything that these designers have going on.
Remember she said that.
Don't worry. Until she says something on WhatsApp, leave her.
There, let me just
I
double dare you.
Just digressing quickly.
Yeah.
Toby even told me that the head designer at Saint Laurent?
Yeah, he's
moved over to Celine.
Yeah, Celine.
And guess what he did? He brought the Teddy jacket into Celine.
He literally took all the designs from Saint Laurent
and just copied and pasted there.
Put the Celine badge on it.
But it looks sweet.
Get how you live.
Get how you live, literally.
Get how you live, cuz. I don't know, man. Again, like I just don't. I'm not really caring about luxury fashion like that. I'm not really checking for it. I'm not checking for it right now.
Yeah,
I'm just not.
Kesi,
what?
You sent me a pair of heels yesterday. What was the brand?
Bruv, allow it, man.
Next question.
No. Do you know what? That's a load of crap, bruv. I have been looking at those heels for a very long time. I'm saying I'm not caring for anything that they have that's coming out. I don't care.
I bet. I don't want to air it.
Don't let me start swearing on this goddamn mic.
Anyway, while Kesi is running from luxury fashion, something that we need to be running away from is Boris Johnson. Okay?
We need to be running from the Rona. Okay?
Look,
that's what we need
once
to be
it
doing.
gets to 10 p.m., you better be running.
Better get out of here.
Gotcha.
Better.
Because right now, I'm seeing a lot of people that have 9:30 bookings. Yeah, they're pissed.
They're looking at themselves like, we gotta get out of here.
Because I'm not gonna lie, back in the days, no, actually, I don't think we've ever done a booking at 8 p.m.
No, never.
No. So 9:30.
That's a lie. We went Hutong at like midnight.
Y'all are eating Chinese at midnight?
It was very confusing. What time did we go?
Wow.
Like 10. It was like 10.
It was like 10. Let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something here,
I was
guys.
hungry.
Hutong's is a pile of. Look.
There's a time
really
for that.
Good,
Yeah. Let's not get into that.
Anyway.
Hutong was a mess.
COVID-19.
Oh, should I come with the updates?
Yeah, man.
I've got it right here.
You got
COVID-19.
Why
phase
are you
2.
yelling? You need to tell me what's going on.
Nah, it's excitement. It's excitement.
You're excited?
Yeah. Here
Very
on the
true.
news.
We got curfew, man.
Gotcha.
We are here at 6:50 p.m.
Okay.
with DBTH News
Got it.
about COVID-19, which Boris Johnson has kindly effed up. Okay.
Yeah, true that.
Now,
Give it
so
to us.
these are the stats. 4,368 people tested positive for COVID-19.
That was 2 days ago.
That was 2 days ago. Yeah. 11 people died.
Right.
All right.
11 people died, okay?
Try not to sound like that.
Pubs, bars, restaurants to be closed 10 p.m.
Okay.
Crazy.
That's a pile of crap.
Because the Rona says, I come outside, I come alive in the night
Rona
time.
exactly. Literally.
I don't understand. No, but the thing is, I kind of understand the reason why they do that. Because obviously, a lot of people that go to events, they go late at night.
That's a lie. Because we've all been going day parties. So, bro, she played herself.
I think it's this idea of like people roam the streets and when you roam the streets,
The alley cats are out.
Rona comes
Rona's
and
alongside the
beats his
alley
neck
cats.
out.
Yeah,
All right,
like a thief
so
in the night.
table bookings for more than 6 are prohibited. That is a load of crap because you've jumped from 30 to 6 people, yeah?
All right.
That is a load of rubbish.
I'm a guy.
Because if you got a family bigger than 6, what are you trying to tell
How
me?
many times you go out doing big banquet meals like that anyway?
Huh?
How many times you going out doing big
Everyone
banquet
that's
meals?
got birthday dinners.
That's what I'm saying.
are pissed.
Oh, November and December.
Yeah.
You even
Next
forgot
6 months.
October.
Next 6 months.
Look at this
Yeah.
guy. Man just skipped to November.
Yo, piss.
No, I'll just join 6.
Dining with my
That's it.
loved ones.
Okay.
6 at a time.
So, businesses can be fined for not enforcing social distancing,
Uh-huh.
taking reservations for more than 6 or not. Six or not taking people's details for test and trace. That did not make sense.
It makes no
Track and
sense.
trace.
Weddings have been pushed down from 30 to 15 as well. So
Yeah.
anyone that's got any weddings planned,
I'm sorry.
got to cut it down even more.
That's not nice.
It's
you might
unfortunate.
have
It's
to
really
do
sad. I would just cancel it.
no, or just
No,
do Facebook
I've
link.
been seeing a few people that have been getting married.
Not
Facebook,
15.
do Facebook link.
30 was hard enough. 15 I cannot do.
Did you not hear me? Facebook link.
I told you I won't do it.
Oh,
you
do you
can't
know
do
what?
that,
I know how you can do it.
How?
Let me tell you something. If anybody wants to do a wedding in this time of Corona,
Yeah.
you know that place where everyone's going to watch the cinema in their cars?
A drive-through.
Everybody, take a car there.
Please.
Everyone wears a suit.
Please.
The husband and wife
My
on the
God.
I'm
stage.
sorry. I've already seen
If
that.
there
one
was a
done to the
donkey of the
bride.
day to offer you,
Literally, that would be it.
today, not
You don't
today.
think that's sick?
Yeah, you
Today,
gotta
not
hold that
today.
one.
You don't think that's
Because
sick?
what are you talking about?
Take the hand sanitizer. That's not gonna hold today.
This is going to be the donkey of
That's
the
a
day.
mouse.
Rubbish, cuz.
Nonsense.
Talking a whole lot of shit, right? Oh, me.
Okay,
Trash.
anyway, following on. Boris stresses this isn't a return to national lockdown,
It's a lie.
which was implemented in March. Yes, it is, Boris. UK coronavirus alert levels raised from 3 to 4.
Okay.
So we're back to where we was before.
Okay.
Yeah? Which means if we're back to where we was before, should we not be in lockdown?
Look, the economy can't help.
Listen,
Can't handle
this
it.
is a pile of, bruv.
Yeah, man. it's
Staff in hospitality, retail sectors, as well as passengers in traveling in a taxi will have to wear a face covering.
Which is
We're
done
already
because
doing
it
it.
already should have been done.
Okay.
They weren't doing it because staff in shops didn't have to wear masks, just to say.
Oh, that's
But,
very
you know,
true.
continue.
That's very true.
Because for some reason, staff, when you're working in the shop, you can't get the virus, but, keep moving it.
Whatever. Anyway, like Kesi said, weddings have now been reduced from 30 to 15. £10,000 fines imposed on those who don't quarantine will not be applied to businesses also.
Will now be applied?
Yeah, thank you.
Typos all around.
Gosh.
Who wrote that? Don't
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do it. £200 fines for breaking the rules of 6 or not wearing a mask.
Man, child,
Do you know what?
let's-
Me and Toby were at a shopping centre a few days ago. Yeah, the amount of people that are walking in the shopping centres without a face mask.
It doesn't kick in until Thursday.
Okay, that's it. No, but even before that,
But they told us that you're supposed to be walking. I'm low key one of those people. I'm not gonna lie to you. I only put a face mask on when I actually go to the actual store. But when I'm walking, like,
yeah, you put it down in it.
Yeah, I
like a
need to
shutter.
breathe.
Kind of
Bro.
onerous, but I'm just gonna say people are gonna be having a lot of their Cinderella glass slipper moments during this winter. Because if you don't get inside your house before 9:59,
yeah, word,
the roller gonna touch your heel.
Yeah.
So as we know, as we know, Boris Johnson was saying, "Go back to work, don't go back to work. Go to school, don't go back to school." The government have now replaced back to work with working from home, if you can, of course. Boris, you are crazy.
Ciao.
Yeah.
I don't want to
got
hear
to take
from
the
him.
donkey of the day for
No
that
more.
one.
No,
yeah.
but do you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna sympathize with him because he doesn't know how to react.
No, I'm sorry, this is ridiculous.
What are we doing? Are we sympathizing? Is that what we're
And
doing?
he doesn't know. Okay, imagine. Okay, in this situation, how would you react?
I don't know.
What
I don't,
What
but
are
I
you
don't
talking
need.
about?
I don't need to think
I
about
don't
that.
need to.
Oh, you think
Listen,
about that?
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
need to do that because I am not the prime minister.
You have been
Okay.
elected.
Oh, we cannot
So,
do this today.
Casey and
That
Toby,
one.
Casey and Toby,
We're
Boris,
sympathising with
they're
Boris
telling you
Johnson.
to piss off.
Yeah.
Okay, according to Boris, there is evidence.
I don't want to hear about nothing you
Nah,
got to say.
Boris
at
is
all.
over.
In fact,
I'm sick and tired of this guy.
do we move to change the subject?
Yes, we do.
Everyone
I've
say
got
aye.
one more.
Motion
Aye.
approved.
Nah, don't do that now.
No, I don't want to hear Boris no more.
No,
He's
I
played
don't want to
himself,
hear it. I don't
and
want
I'm
to hear
tired.
it. I am not talking about it
Guys,
at all.
What I'm gonna say is on the 6:55 news, Michael's saying, "Run for the Rona, guys." I'll speak to you later.
Thank you. Final update before we get into our topic of the day. Like 3 minutes before we need to leave. Bobby Schmurder's parole has been denied.
Damn.
Very sad about this.
Damn,
very
Bobby,
sad.
man.
So he won't be getting out till end of next year. Prayers out for him, man.
He caught a body about a week ago.
Did you hear my morbid voice and you've come in here yelling like that?
That's what he said,
I'm
though.
just saying, we ain't going to be able to yell like that for a very long time anyway. This guy is still locked up, man. Very unfortunate.
Is Riley Rebel going to come out?
I don't know if he's going to come
Do you know
out.
what? The
What's going on with
the
him?
sad thing is, we haven't heard about him for a very long time. I do not know whether I don't know what's happened to him.
I mean, last time I heard him on Pop Smoke's album, but that's it.
I'm
He was
assuming.
singing through the phone.
Yeah.
All I can say is I hope he comes out at the same time as Bobby Shmurda. Obviously, what they said is that if Bobby Shmurda, what's called takes the same time as him, or
but that's not to say that maybe he had a parole hearing before. Like
Bobby.
maybe he had one round about the same time and his got accepted. We don't know. We've heard nothing.
Rowdy. I don't think anyone cares about Rowdy anyway.
Really,
Jesus,
I don't want
free
him to
the
come
bros,
back and
man.
do a Top of the Pops kind of back to the 2010s.
Free the bros, say away, man. Free the bros,
2 years,
say
3 years
away.
down the line, I ain't gonna be listening to Bobby anymore, man. It's unfortunate.
When he brings out a banger and I just see a head just join,
Like,
The time's gone.
Nah, you don't know, man. You don't. I can see him doing something with Five. You know, New York is
That
in
song
there.
is gonna be like Cameo Candy at the end of the party.
Anyway, our topic of the day. This is Michael's one, actually. This is Michael's biggest
very late.
grievance. Yeah, sorry for yourself,
You know,
folks.
feel sorry for yourself right now.
This is Michael's biggest grievance. We talk about literally all the time. Every time we're
every
out.
single bloody day.
Every single time we're out, Michael
it's a serious
always stands by.
situation.
Why isn't our fashion is so dead for men, but it's not dead for women?
It's
No,
a real question.
It's
right?
a real
It's
question
true-
because
big question.
we are saying men's fashion is dead.
Yes.
And the reason why we're saying men's fashion is dead is because we look at, or especially me and Toby, we will go to a place like Zara, yeah? We see all the variety, the opportunities women get, yeah? And I'm not going to lie, I will say the women's clothing in Zara and in many other stores is sick. You see the
Designs
colours,
are
you
serious,
see the
man.
designs, you see the
Materials
patterns.
used.
Every single season they come out with fly shit.
They got
Right.
shapes, they got
Everything.
Not
colours.
shapes, Jesus.
Yes.
No, 100%.
They got
Yeah,
shapes.
shapes are fire.
Like I said to you a few days ago,
Shapes.
they brought out a flannel overshirt.
Right.
I wanted to even buy it.
Lucky.
I even wanted to buy it, but
Yes.
Kesi told me that I can't buy it
Cannot.
because the shape is different. But Jeffrey was wearing women's clothes, so
Who's Jeffrey?
Young Dog.
young fuck.
Oh,
So.
there you are.
Yeah, Jeffrey was wearing women's clothes. No one said nothing. Anyway, so that's what we're talking about right now because men's fashion
Yes.
is very dead.
You know,
Right.
I'm gonna agree with you, really and truly, because it's getting to a point where I have started to see that men's fashion has got, I would say, boring. Like
Bland.
The main reason
Plaid.
why is because as you said, every time you do walk into the women's section for Zara, for example,
Yeah.
it's like you walk into a candy store. There's options there.
Yeah.
You walk into the men's and it's the same old boxy t-shirt.
That's exactly what it
It's
is.
the same old trousers that are just too short for people or too long for the short people.
Right.
You see like the same old denim jacket that's been there for 10 years, and when it comes to winter, you might see the G-Leg. I'm sick and tired of seeing the same old stuff.
I hear you.
Okay, it's tiring.
I hear you, but also like my biggest thing is that women's fashion is more extensive because the budget is higher because we spend more. That's it. Period.
Excuse
When
me?
it comes absolutely when it comes to fashion.
We need to
listen,
get a diversity director in here.
so when it comes to fashion, right? The way that life has been set up, society, capitalism, whatever, yeah,
Coming
consumerism, whatever, all that rubbish, yeah. The way that things have been set up is that women need to look nice. That's it, right?
What I mean?
Women need to look nice. That's the way that life has been set up. Like women need to
Alright.
pattern themselves, yeah.
Alright.
And like back in the day, like men have to look sharp with suits and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is why there's so much variety in tailoring. You can say that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
There is.
they put a lot of work in when it comes to tailoring because
For guys, yeah. it's
because when back in the day, that's what it was. Men in suits have to look dapper, and
hear
women
that.
have to look good. So for women, the things that women buy into is makeup, beauty, hair, fashion.
Yeah.
And so the budget was bigger because we spent more.
All right.
And that's it. That's just
Okay.
what it was.
So, but the thing is, yeah, my issue when it comes to variety in men's fashion comes
Yeah.
with like when you look at like I'm gonna say designer brands. When you look at
Yeah.
designer brands, yeah,
Mhm.
men's fashion, they're always like going for the different styles. I mean, like back at let's go back a few years when Prada was doing the bowling shirts.
Yeah.
That was a huge
Wavy.
thing.
They
That
were
was a
sick.
huge thing. It was
So
an
wavy.
amazing shirt,
They were
boxy
sick.
cut. It looked beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, other companies they took the design of the reverse shirt. Is it a reverse?
Yeah.
Yeah, the reverse shirt, and they took that one. Like all I wanted to see was
Just like different designs.
just different designs.
Yeah.
Like everyone just took on this same Burton reverse shirt, yeah.
But are enough people buying into it? Are enough men buying into it?
They will.
Do you know what? Yeah, coming from me and the guys that I speak to, there's not enough variety for men.
Yeah,
there's not enough.
I believe
so
that.
if there was that type of variety, I'm not saying bomb the stores with different kind of styles. But I will say every year, for the past 5 years with Zara, I can kind of predict what they're going to come.
Yeah, it's been the same.
They're gonna bring out the blue, the camel, and the grey overcoat with the collar that doesn't sit down.
Yep.
Then they're gonna bring out
some
sort of shirt and
black
jacket.
One.
And another jacket.
Yeah.
Then they're gonna bring out the earth tone colors trying to copy Kanye West. Then they're gonna bring out the suits with
everything just too short.
Yeah, that's too short, and the blazer doesn't fit properly. So someone that's like a 32 has to get a 42 and then take it down.
Graphic t-shirt.
It's just mad.
Well, yeah.
So
it's the same old stuff. So
I can't do that.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
And I don't even think it's a situation where like when you look outside of places like Zara, H&M, there's people that are designing stuff, right?
Yeah.
Sick designers.
In men's fashion, I've come to notice that it is just higher price stuff that you'll find the good stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I feel like when it gets to the higher price stuff, they start experimenting with different shapes, different
100%.
styles,
Yeah.
a lot more.
Yeah.
But it's like, I need that to come into the H&Ms, the Zaras.
100%.
I have to rate COS, because COS definitely do that.
They do.
I need to
And Archeps.
I need to even tell you about the jacket.
Experiment
I'll talk
with
to you about the
different
jacket later.
One place for me, definitely Uniqlo. Uniqlo is definitely a place where I can find something random that I won't see in your Zara or your H&M.
Yeah.
I mean, they do have the essential stuff, but you can get the random stuff every now and then.
Yeah.
But the place that people do shop at the most is your Zara and your H&Ms.
Yeah.
And I need you guys to just like,
Yeah.
you know, just dip your toe a little bit into
Just
the fast fashion.
a bit.
I definitely think something is missing. But I do also feel like there's a business case for all of these things. You know what I mean? Like, women will buy into trends as soon as they come out. Like, with Bottega, when Bottega came out with the pouch bags, with the and the cassette bags and stuff, the minute that they came out, like, women were on it. Do you see what I'm saying? With the bowling shirts, for instance, from Prada, when they came out, but they didn't go viral. Like, there was a niche group of men, and that's not enough to provide a business case to high street stores to say.
Do you know the reason why it didn't go viral? Because of the cost. It's expensive.
No. But the Bottega bag that I'm mentioning, people were buying that, and that's much more expensive than a shirt.
Okay, now, I get that.
Right.
I get that. But I think comparing a bag to a shirt is a bit different.
So let's talk about something in comparison then. So, like, give me like I'm trying to think of like a women's trend.
What now?
Yeah, like clothes-wise.
I've started seeing some for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on here, but the oversized sweater vest thing. I'm not sure where that came from.
Oh, they're so great.
I'm not sure.
And they're so great. But to be fair, there are a lot of designs. Let's say, okay, do you know what? Perfect example: the Max Mara teddy coat. Yeah, I'll try and put in a picture so you can see. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think is it the ball coat that really
you
long
remember? Last year,
yeah.
the big teddy coats that everyone had. Those, yeah. So they're inspired from the Max Mara teddy coats.
Yeah.
That coat is expensive. I don't even know how much it is, but it's three to four figures.
Penny.
Yeah, it's a pretty penny.
Right.
Women bought that, and so it became a trend, and so that was another variation that women had as like designs. If we now bring that back to men and think of a similar design, like the teddy jacket, not in my personal opinion, if more people had bought it, if it wasn't just like a niche group of like men that could dress well, had bought it, then there would be a business case for Zara to copy it, or these high street stores. And I just don't feel like enough people are buying into men's unique designs, which are making high street stores want to say, okay, do you know what, we'll actually replicate this.
I feel like that's kind of unfair, because especially in this day and age that we all live in, I think men are stepping into dressing well.
Yeah, but only now though.
Of course, only now, but this is not something that was only happening this year. This is something that's been happening for the past 4 years, 5 years.
I wouldn't even say that, because even if you're going back to early 2000s, men have always been really
100%.
interested in fashion. And when you really think of it, when you go back to those days, like, you had the oversized basketball vest and the baggy jeans. Kanye came in, made it more slimmer.
Yeah.
You had the whole rock star look coming in. So it's not something that's just new. I feel like men have always been interested in it, but I do agree there probably isn't enough of a business.
I don't think there's enough.
Okay, cool. Maybe there's a significant amount of men that are looking for this style, and we'll bring it in. For example, because there is one time when they have done that. When Givenchy brought out the Rockweiler t-shirt, I
was just about to say that.
As soon as they brought that out, Zara jumped on it.
Yeah, exactly.
In the store.
Exactly.
So maybe that is the case. Maybe there is enough of a business case. But I still think that I'm not too sure. because I can't really say this really and truly, but I'm not too sure whether the people in the background that are designing the stuff are really taking a real look at the
It's like a
the
laid back.
designs,
Yeah.
stuff like that. It's like, okay, cool. When it comes to men, we've got this collection that we've done 2 years ago. We can bring it
Let's
back
just
out.
run it back.
That's
Yeah,
cool for
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think they're taking an extra step to try and look at the newer stuff. Maybe they are, and they're probably not being able to put it through. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
That's the way I'm seeing it right now.
Yeah, it's dead for me, man.
I
It's
think
dead.
one thing that's definitely missing is that I know that Zara's class is like a fast fashion brand, but I definitely feel like there is a gap for fast fashion brands like Boohoo. There's Boohoo Man, which I don't really care for, and Misguided tried to have. I think it was called Menace. There was like a men's that wasn't great either. But I definitely think that there's something missing in the fast fashion industry for men to get these kind of like
100%.
trendy designs.
Yeah,
It's
100%.
It's hard though because the quality, man. Like even if that existed, would you guys buy from them?
What?
Would you guys buy from a fast fashion like a Boohoo equivalent?
I won't call Boohoo like Zara though.
I wouldn't call Boohoo like Zara.
But I'm talking about Boohoo.
I never bought from
do you
Boohoo,
know
so no, I won't.
the reason why I don't buy from Boohoo and them other brands is one, like we said, is fast fashion. Fast fashion.
But so is Zara.
Okay, it's not as fast as Boohoo.
Yes, it
I think
is.
it's quite fast.
You think
Zara's
so?
It's very fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's either that they advertise it and make it look like it's more.
It's
high
branded.
quality.
It's just branded different.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
it.
okay, maybe it's just like you said, it's branded different.
Yeah.
But when I look at Boohoo,
Yeah.
I don't
don't
like
do
the quality. I don't the way it's all marketed, the way it's
Yeah,
like
the branding doesn't.
they
sit
just
with
slap it on any person and then that's it. And I'm looking at some of the stuff I do not fit in.
Yeah.
I honestly don't fit in with Boohoo.
Yeah, yeah.
Me, I just barely fit in with Zara and there's certain stuff. Like now, I'm not gonna lie, fashion is very, very
It's dead.
dull.
It's basic.
I think
Reese,
it's quite
who I used to love,
they're
and I used to be
rubbish.
like, yeah, Reese are different. Reese now, the same trucker jacket that they had last year, they just painted a different colour.
they've been
and
bringing
chuck
that
it.
forward.
It's the same thing.
I think there are definitely a lot of brands out there that need to just start experimenting and start
Yeah.
taking on. Just try something.
Yeah.
Try new ideas. If it doesn't work, then cut your losses. But in the end, back to the whole rich dad poor dad business situation.
Oh Jesus.
You got to cut your losses at a certain point. So if
Yeah.
you're not going to be making money on it, they're not going to do it.
But someone, a company that I feel like has done it very well,
Yeah.
but they still haven't got it right yet, is
Yeah.
Cos.
Yeah.
Cos have
That whole
done it very
H&M
well.
family, Cos, Arcare,
Yeah, they're doing very well.
H&M,
Yeah.
they're doing alright
They-
when it comes to the designs.
Very, very well.
Yeah, they're doing alright.
Cause I'm telling you, like, I work.
Saying that, I've actually also remembered another design that actually took off with the fast fashion situation.
What?
Balmain biker jeans.
Yep.
Every single company was doing the need.
Zara's
Yeah.
still doing it.
Exactly. So
Yeah, they won't let it go.
I never jumped on that.
I think
God
Yeah.
forbid.
I think I do actually agree with you, Kesi. I think the design has to get to a point where
Well,
enough people want
once it's
it,
viral, it
that
will take off
make
and,
it,
and high street stores will replicate
That's
it.
sad because I'm not gonna lie, yeah, every man is just looking the same.
Yeah.
Style is for men. The reason why I'm saying this is because when it comes to like going out,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
and just dressing in general, it's kind of like t-shirt, sweatshirt, a knitted jumper.
See, I thought about that, and going back to your Young Thug Jeffrey statement, female fashion is more fluid. Men's fashion is not as fluid. I mean, you're not
Yeah.
gonna
It's a
see-
box.
Not many people are going to be able to not many men, are going to want to wear the styles
Exactly.
of females. For example,
Exactly.
you've got brands like Tom Brown that are doing designs that are very feminine now. They've got guys
They got
that are in
skirts. Yeah.
or kilts. I'm not really sure where they want to go with that. But skirts and kilts, and the people that are wearing that Kanye West Young Thug, they're wearing that. You're not going to see a guy come to the rave, come to the dance,
Right.
and be wearing a
Skirt and Air Forces.
Right.
Exactly, it's
Right.
not gonna happen.
I hear
Exactly.
that.
Maybe it is down to the whole fluidity. Like women, you can get a lot of men's styles, and women will wear it. Women love wearing oversized tops, wearing oversized clothing, and that's basically taking men's styles. Are men gonna go to wearing crop tops? I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, I don't know. It's
Some
whatever
guys might wanna
anybody
do it,
wants.
Some guys might want to do it, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be a thing.
It's just a
basically.
shame because when I go to these stores, like going to Topshop, for example,
Yeah.
and the way Topshop has done this is just so disrespectful. Topshop in Lakeside, there used to be Topshop and Topman, two separate stores.
they
Yeah,
put Top Man
man.
up.
Topman is in the corner of Topshop.
Box. It's
But
a
again,
box.
it's down to how much money you make per
Yeah,
square
it's true.
footage.
It's true, man.
So if Topshop are
That's
the
a
one that's
business
bringing
case.
bank and Topman aren't set, because are you buying from these places?
Yeah, that's true.
You guys are complaining that high street stores aren't bringing you what you want. obviously,
I'm not buying from them because they don't have anything
exactly.
nice.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's a chicken and egg situation.
Yeah,
But
it's
fact of the matter is, if you don't put money into Top Man's not gonna put money. Where are they gonna find the money to start trying on different things, to trying out different things?
Yeah.
You're not buying from them.
So what do you guys think needs to be done for men to kind of have more in their arsenal?
I think realistically, you just kind of have to accept like where things are.
This girl just told me to accept it.
Absolutely. Like, listen, brands like Pretty Little Thing, Boohoo, I don't like those brands either. So for me, I've kind of accepted the only places that I really shop at, Zara, and anything upwards of that in terms of like quality, which naturally ends up being price. So I've just accepted that there are just certain stores that I just don't shop at anymore. Pretty Little Thing, Misguided, all them places, I just don't buy from them because they don't have what I want. So realistically, I have to accept that if I want to dress to a certain standard, that means I have to get ready to spend a little bit more. And you have accepted, Michael, for sure, that you won't buy from stores anything like other than like COS, Uniqlo, upwards of that type of quality and standard. So you just have to accept that what you're looking for, you're not going to find. Sorry, 1 second. One more, man,
I'm not
please.
sure what it is. It's just
The words of day are look forward.
What happened to us?
Did he?
Always something else to focus on. Never a need for salt. It's not good for you.
Shut up!
Joey, it's a trees, a forest dunks.
Forrest Gump.
Forest dunks. All right, we'll discover that outside this episode. Forest dunks. No,
Lost at sea at
forest.
How did you get from A to
dunks.
B? A to B. You went to Z.
I believe that it's forest dunks. Is there such thing as a forest dunk?
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll find out on the next episode.
Oh no, there's a pro-green.
But yeah, just
On that note,
round off this situation.
let's round off.
Yeah,
Let's
I
round
do
off.
agree. We got to accept it for now.
Yeah.
Or somehow men have just got to get more interested in fashion and start putting money.
This is it.
I like that.
This
or
is
go,
it.
Or go to the independent brands that are doing it big.
That's what I was just about to say. There are so many brands,
So
so many independent brands. One that I want to shout out as well is Annie Hood. Because I think Annie Hood,
They've come a long way, haven't they?
They've come a long way. And this guy, I used to follow him on Instagram. I don't actually remember what his name is. But I used to follow him on Instagram. He was so stylish. And I always used to see him in designer clothes. I didn't really see him in like high street. And I would assume that, judging by the fact that he's got his own label, it's probably because what he wanted he just couldn't find.
Yeah.
So he made it for himself.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just has to get like that.
Yeah.
You know?
The only unfortunate thing sometimes is that when they do start doing independent stuff, the price can be very high. But once again, that's a complete.
That's the price you have to pay. It's the price you have to pay for the quality you want, man.
It's true. It's
Get
true.
it how you live.
It is what it is.
On that note, this has been episode 27. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Feel free to follow us on all of our socials: Instagram, DBTHPodcast, Twitter, DBTH_podcast, YouTube, you search DBTHPodcast, and you can search DBTHPodcast on the rest of them: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, all of that. All of that.
Follow us on all the thing, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you guys for listening too, you know.
Yes.
All the ride or dies, we love you.
Yes,
We
man.
see
We
you.
appreciate
our followers.
Listen, let us know as per usual in the comments, in our DMs, whatever you want to see from us, whatever content you want to see.
For real.
If there is a trainer that you want featured, you know we're gonna get them for you.
And
anyway.
brands, if they're a trainer you want us to feature,
Come
send it through.
on, you know what it is. I'm ready.
We'll get a PO box
Okay.
out.
Already.
Ready.
Headache. Yes, man. We are out. Peace.